Big buzz early in the week. It always goes towards the Derby preps, and there's two this weekend. But also out there at Tampa with the Oaks, getting to see some of the star fillies looking to take that forward step, Matt. That could be a very intriguing race.
Yeah, and this is kind of the race to me. It's the springboard for many of these three-year-old fillies this time of year. One of the early season targets for a lot of these connections. If you think you've got a legitimate turf filly, this could be kind of the harbinger of things to come. And I mentioned it's a very competitive race. You've got a horse like Time to Dream in here, who was kind of the bee's knees coming out of the Jessamine. She was even money. Didn't have a terrible trip. I think it was overdone about how bad it was. But then she was 4-1 in the Breeders' Cup Juvenile Fillies Turf. She makes her 3-year-old debut. You've got other logical horses in here. But I was taken by the 9 Kokomotion on debut, going out for Icon Racing as Jason Worth's team. Whit Beckman does the training. This filly debuted a month ago, February the 7th. She was unreal. Now, we're picking it up kind of at a point where she had already made this wicked blitz. Dubs, you don't see horses destroy fields like this, specifically on grass. She made a move from basically dead last. The pace was a little bit more moderate in the middle portions of the run. She went right up there, kind of weaved through traffic, got up there, and did this, just decimated a field. Comes home sub 30 seconds for her final 5/16. For a debut filly to do that, with the pedigree that she has, Quality Road on top, Z-Drop, her mom, was not a graded stakes winner, but she was a multiple graded stakes place kind of filly. I think the sky's the limit for her. And for her to do this on debut, for a trainer in Whit Beckman, who does not typically focus on debut success. Past 5 years, 11% overall with first-time starters. When you filter that down to turf races, he's 3 for 37 over the past 5 years. Only 7 of them have hit the board. For her to do that to me signifies that it's all the filly, not that the connections were intent on necessarily that being the end-all, be-all. If she goes and does that for a barn that typically does better when their horses have experience, I'm very curious to see what we get from this filly Kokomotion coming up tomorrow.